Rapids High School. In the goal, senior number 1, Hayden Jackson. On defense, sophomore number 2, Chase Scarletta. In the midfield, junior number 3, Finn Schlicht. In the midfield, sophomore number 5, Drew Skorzeski. At forward, senior number 7, Marco Raleigh. On defense, sophomore number 8, Brannick Adams. At forward, 8th grader number 11, Camden Schaefer. On defense, senior number 13, Andy Abbott. In the midfield, freshman number 15, Matt Martinson. At forward, senior number 17, Ben Blake. In the midfield, sophomore number 20, Simba Taguda. The rest of the Thunderhawks soccer team, head coach of the Thunderhawks in his 9th year is Nick Corbitz. The Thunderhawks of Grand Rapids High School. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Superior Spartans. In the goal, a junior wearing number 30, Brady Bashan. At forward, sophomore number 2, Zach Monahan. On defense, sophomore number 3, Mark Panucci. At forward, junior number 4, Spencer Kidd. On defense, sophomore number 5, Mannix James. At forward, senior number 7, Evan Stroud. In the midfield, junior number 9, Aiden Panucci. In the midfield, senior number 10, Peyton Franta. On defense, senior number 13, Cole Frelo. On defense, sophomore number 14, Reed Frelo. And in the midfield, junior number 24, Chase Danielson. The rest of the Spartan soccer team, head coach in his 10th season is Otto Berti. The Spartans of Superior High School. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time to honor America, all those who have served or are currently serving to protect our freedoms, we ask that you please rise, remove your headwear and face the flag at the north end of the field for the playing of our country's national anthem.
And good evening from the NBC Spartan Sports Complex as we are here for tonight's contest, the Lake Superior Conference matchup here as Grand Rapids will come to town to take on the Spartans. These two teams got to watch each other just a few weeks ago here at the Lake Superior Conference Jamboree. Both teams coming away with a victory on that day as Monaghan trying to settle that one down on the far side. That one taken over. There's putting a shot towards net, and that'll be blocked as Spencer Kidd looked to send that one towards the 18 box. As it'll come all the way near side here, played here by Thrallo. Long near side, Paynucci with it. Is that taken away? Danielson will play it back. Paynucci plays this one back towards midfield. Danielson has some work to get there. So it'll be controlled here by the Thunderhawks and then taken away here by the Spartans. Paynucci sends this one down into the corner. Foot race here, and sliding out will be Hayden Jackson, the goalkeeper here for the Thunderhawks. Big kick here on the punt. Played there by Mark Paynucci, but controlled by the Thunderhawks. Ball will be loose here in midfield now. They'll play it to the outside. That pass is going to be blocked initially as the Spartans will recover, play it up the line there for Monaghan. And with that, it'll be out. It'll be a Thunderhawks throw-in. Early going here in this contest here tonight. Plenty of stuff going on here at the complex as well. Football practice just got over with. That over on the baseball field, and then it was JV team. They won 2-0 today. The Spartans defeated the Thunderhawks there. We got volleyball going on tonight as Hibbing is in town. That will be over on Channel 1 here in the iFan Sports Network as Monaghan will play that one forward. No one in a blue shirt on the run. As Jackson lets a punt go again. One to watch here, right up here, one of the forwards, number 11. That is Mr. Schaefer, just an 8th grader, but man, he's got some good skills. He'll be one to watch here throughout the next few years. Ball be played back. Kid got a piece of it, but unable to keep it there as it'll be played out, and it'll come to Schaefer. Schaefer gets around one, now trying to get past two, and that will be Maddox James to steer that one away. Throw in coming here for Superior. So you got Thrallo's back here bookending the defensive side of things here for the Spartans, as they'll play this all the way back here for Bashan, who will steer it near side. Ball to the middle there, Mark Paynucci. For Kidd to Monaghan. Trying to go down the line there was number 15. That was Mac Martinson. Looking for Martinson over on the far sideline. A little high kick there to get his ball free, but it'll be played off of Thrallo. So another throw in coming here. Surveying and now getting ready to throw in. That one thrown in towards the 18. Headed out of there by the Spartans. Martinson played it back to the middle. Paynucci will play it out. Coming to the near side, unable to hold that in. That was Aiden Paynucci. Another throw in coming here for. A little static here in my headset, so we'll have to adjust that here come at halftime. So hopefully that's not coming through the air live. Bodying up there, that is going to be Peyton Franta, or no, take that back, that was Evan Strow. Strow coming in using the body. He played a little Wapazel this summer here as well. Good for his game, that's for sure. Playing former college players and older athletes. That will come in. Bashan will lay down with that one, and with that he'll come up ready to throw on the punt. That was steered out of there by number 8, Brannick Adams. The center back there for the Thunderhawks. Throw in coming for Superior. So that'll be a foul that was called, so not a throw in. So it'll just be a free kick coming here for the Spartans as Paynucci gets set to take this. Mark on the kick. Low liner that'll be played out of there by the Thunderhawks. Up ahead here for Schaefer. Schaefer trying to body up here. Danielson will join the fray. Schaefer will come away with the ball, working it forward. Paynucci will be there to steer it away. As it goes back to Marcus, he'll pick up the ball. That's Mark Paynucci. Taguda trying to move forward with it. Has that one on the back pass. As they come back through the middle, that is going to be Blake. Blake right-footed shot. That will be down. Bashan on the save, and he'll tip that up. Schaefer will chase in, but no rebound there for him to get to. Bashan. It'll be a night of these. Everybody's going to have their opportunities. Knocked down the middle there by Raleigh. Now played forward here by the Spartans, coming over to help out there. Spencer Kidd through the middle. Franta. Danielson can play this out here for Thrallo. Now sent there by Paynucci to the far side. Monahan's got to get on his horse to get out to the corner, and he'll keep it in play. Thunderhawks will be able to take that away, work it back upfield. As that was played there by Mannix James. That one forward here for Paynucci. He'll reverse it to the far side of the field. Martinson was out there for the Thunderhawks, but the Spartans will come away with it. Monahan, excuse me, down there has that one taken off the foot. Thunderhawks back the other way. That is Blake. Looking for Schaefer. They're called for the offsides, but it'll stay onside, and big collision out there. And with that, we're going to have a stoppage of the clock. .908 here on the clock. That foul happening just outside the 18 at about the 21. Not exactly sure where that is, but being issued a yellow card. Oops. Mannix James will be coming out. So our first yellow card. Looks like that is Mannix James, I believe. It is, yep. Mannix James on the yellow. So that will have that free kick coming from the right side. Getting set to take that kick there is Mac Martinson. So he's getting his instructions here as they're going to mark off the 10 yards. Spartans were about 2 yards off. Usually it's a slow walk away is what it is. So Martinson waiting. We get the whistle. Clock will start. The chip. Short side. That was intended there for Raleigh and unable to get the header on. Inside. Playing right on the outside of the 18. Now come back. Schaefer on the run on the strike. And with that, it'll be on target. But good save there by Bashan. Bashan on the rollout. Out the left side. And that pass is going to be wide off the mark. So throw in here for the Thunderhawks. That plays back out to the midfield as Danielson had it there for the moment. Thrallo up ahead there for Monahan. Good header game going on here. As they move forward, there's Schaefer. Again, just an 8th grader, but boy, he can sure leverage his body. You can tell he's quite strong on the bottom half. That one headed forward there by Schlicht. Kid trying to get free. We'll reverse it out to the left side there for Monahan. He trying to push that one down. It'll be a throw-in coming for Superior. Beautiful, beautiful night here at the complex. No wind. James will come back in. That is Jackson Mueller that is back here. He'll be playing right back as the Thunderhawks look to move it forward here. That is played over there by Blake. Good run there for Schaefer. He'll keep Painucci occupied here this evening. Schaefer fast, like I said, strong, but so is Mark. Both those two, I'm sure, have met up somewhere along the way. Throwing coming here for the Thunderhawks. High arcing throw inside the 18. Ball still free. No, kicked out of there. That was Franta that was on the kick. Kidd and Strow up on top. Ball played back through the middle there, picked up there by Raleigh. Raleigh makes the move to get back free as he'll carry it down the line. Now feeds it there for Martinson. A little too strong as that will go out and we'll have a goal kick. One will be played forward here as the Thunderhawks had it there for the moment. Now it'll come back here. Spencer Kidd plays it back through the middle. Franta on the run, now back to Kidd. Back through the middle here for Franta. Franta will turn back here. He's got Danielson. Danielson, a nice ball through the middle. There's a shot save made by Jackson. Big collision there. Jackson complaining that he needs to be able to make the play, but boy, that was pretty simultaneous on that one. We'll put that one in the little archives here on the replay side of things. Great save, unable to really get down, made the save there with his legs. Now we'll carry him out of play here for a throw-in coming for Superior. First real good look here for Superior on that standpoint. Throw in by Paynucci, gets inside the 18. Danielson turns and shoots. That one headed forward there by Strow, and that will get out of play. And Danielson giving a nice touch. Paynucci getting set. Martinson will come back in here for the Thunderhawks. So we had a player that came out. Looks like he may have got a cut on the lip or something. A header out of the backside. Jackson will be able to grab a hold of that. And he'll usher everybody down the field. That will be played there by Paynucci forward. Settled down there by Schlicht. So it'll be played over the far side. That was Glass. I believe that was Glass on the other side, but Bashan will come up here. It's being chased by Schaefer. Played back, he'll come there for Kidd. Kidd feeds the ball through the middle. Franta was on the run. Picked up by Strow with a shot. That's going to be up and off to the side. Really hope I'm calling the right people at the right times. So now we'll have a foul called here. It'll be a free kick here for the Thunderhawks. And it's getting set to take this here will be Schlicht. Anchors that back line there for the Thunderhawks. That one's going to be long. Thrallo will, no, I take that back. That was Paynucci that will play that one forward to the outside. Got all the duties tonight, so I'm not as quick as I would typically be. As far as pulling out all these names, don't have them all memorized just yet. Didn't know if that was an airplane up there or if that was a drone flying, but no, you got to have special rights around here for drones, that's for sure. Airport not far away. We're right on the flight path, basically. As they'll be taken away there by Martinson. Giving chase down there and getting out of play. Good defensive play there by Jackson Mueller. Riley Matson will check in here for the Thunderhawks. Getting set to throw in here is Skorzewski. Headed out of there, did the Spartans. Far side, played forward, but it'll be knocked down there by Maxim Glass as he plays at the midfield there for Schaefer. Schaefer trying to dance his way through. Loses the handle on it on the defensive play there by the Spartans. So it'll be a throw in here for the Thunderhawks. It is homecoming week. Plenty of excitement going on, not only for all the activities that are going on, but we have the parade coming up. We also have the Hall of Fame inductees ceremony this coming Saturday. I believe that starts at 5 o'clock, I believe. And Zach Monahan will come back in here for the Spartans. But with the Hall of Famers getting recognized this weekend, so that should be a fun one. A couple teams that are going in. One of those I got the broadcast. That was going down, the 2015 boys hockey team. Pulled out a couple really big wins in the playoffs and playing grinded out soccer. Hockey for sure. They'll be played forward here, looking for Strau. As Raleigh will play this one forward, Paynucci will settle it to the side here, looking for Hagen. Henry, one of those three-sport athletes. You don't hear much of it anymore, but between soccer, hockey, and lacrosse. Pretty good player at them all. Schlicht will play it out to the far side. That's with Glass. He'll settle it down and play it back for Jackson. Jackson will work at the right side of the field. Knocked down here, ball on the play to the right side, down in the corner. Hagen was on chasing on that one. As coming in will be Jem Pontilis. Remember, Jem had some really great minutes last year through some injuries and really settled down there in the midfield. That will be headed in and picked up there by Jackson. Hayden Jackson, the senior goalkeeper. Right-footed kick is away. Through the middle. Now it's Pontilis turning Schaefer. It's going to be anything to kind of slow him down as Thrallo will play that up the left side quickly. Monahan on the run. He'll catch up to it and keep it in play. Feeds it back through the middle. Strau unable to be there. Pontilis sends that one sky high. It'll come down. Played there by Mueller. He'll chip it forward. Now it comes back. That was Hagen. Picked up now. That was Franta, got a piece of it. Kidd plays that forward, looking there for Strau. Strau tried to chip one to himself, but Jackson will come off his line and pick that up. Jackson's punt is going to be long, and it will get out of play. So that will have a throw-in coming here for the Spartans. Paynucci, that's Mark. He'll throw that down the line. Kidd chips that one forward. And leave it the right-footed shot. That a quick strike there in the middle. So I think that was Franta that was on that, almost like a little give and go out there, but Jackson able to get the hands up in defense, make the save. Right-footed kick out of the corner is there. The header that will go wide. Spencer Kidd getting that opportunity, rising up above them all. So then we'll come back to the other side here for another corner kick here for the Spartans. Henry Hagen getting set to take the kick. High riser there again. That one about the 6-yard mark as it will be played out of there by the Thunderhawks. Schaefer will track it down, but it'll be tracked down there by Maddox James to make him at least turn it back. James will play that one down the line. Might have got a little hand or arm on that one as he leaned into that one. Coming back in will be Sigarlata. Andy Abbott and Simba Taguda will all come back in here for the Thunderhawks. Long throw in there. That will be played by Hagen. Cleared out of there by defense there, and we're going to have a whistle here as Schaefer again working as Schlicht will play it to the far side of the field. Well bottled up there by the Spartans, as will be chipped forward there by Monahan. Schaefer down the right side. Gets around one, a shot put out there. That one misses the corner post. He had somebody on the backside here as well. If he turns, I can see. That was number 6 that was out there. That was Riley Matson. That was out there on the backside. Had an opportunity, but well off the mark already. That is going to be Matson again. Plays it back up here, top corner, taken away by the Spartans. They'll come out. Strow oversteps on it. Plays it there now for Blake. Blake trying to slip away through the defense, and it'll be taken away here by the Spartans. Schlicht over on the far side will stay in control. Now sends the ball in. He's got Matson loose on the backside with a shot that will go wide left off the goal. Oh, somebody unmarked him. Good ball there from Finn Schlicht. With that, they'll have a corner kick coming here to the Thunderhawks. Taguda comes down into the corner as well. Martinson sends that ball arcing to the backside. Spartans will be able to clear it. Monahan left foot forward. That one's going to get out of play. It'll be a throw in coming here for Superior. Spencer Kidd trying to move the ball forward. Double teamed on that one. They come back through. Schaefer leaves that there. Thought Taguda was going to be on the run. He broke off. With that, and that was outreach there by Matson. So throwing coming here. Paynucci will take his time here, reset. High arcing throw in, looking for Strow. Unable to get the header to it as Pontilis will play it forward. Franta up ahead there for Kidd. Near side, this is Hagen running down into the corner. Right-footed cross on the one hopper. Jackson will be there. So Jackson will get set to kick. Right-footed kick is away. Taguda with it here. Now left foot ball here for Matson. Taken away there by Paynucci as he sends that one. It'll get out of play. Runs over Taguda, same place. So that throwing coming here for the Thunderhawks. They'll play that short side. Return pass here for Andy Abbott. So he goes back to Schlicht. Outside for Glass. Glass trying to get through. Pontillas had it for a moment. Then it'll be Black to pick it up. Or Blake, excuse me. Now we'll go out of play. It'll be a throw-in coming here for the Thunderhawks. No, we'll get a substitution here first. As Reed Thrallo will come back in here for the Spartans. And Marco Raleigh will come back in along with number 18. That is Kua Cremasco. So throw-in coming here for the Thunderhawks. That one thrown in. Schaefer with it. Off of his foot. Played out by the Spartans. Headed forward. Another throw-in coming. They play that out to Schlicht. Cremasco. Plays that down in the corner. That is Martinson that sends that one. It'll go high up and behind the net. Aiden Paynucci as well as Chase Danielson will come back in here for the Spartans. Bashand here on the goal kick coming. You play that short there for Paynucci. You'll work it forward. Nobody there in center of the field, so it'll be and then taken away there by Hagen. Hagen sends this ball forward. It's got Kidd and Strau leaving that ball short, and with that, Jackson had to come up and make a could have been a dangerous play had that been another collision. Mueller will play it back through the middle. To the outside for Monahan. He plays it back in the middle. Good defense there by Taguda to chip that one off as Danielson plays it back for Thrallo. James down the left line. Monahan gave effort at it. Bounced right over the top. So a quick throw in here by the Thunderhawks. As Danielson will have it, trying to play that back down the line. Martinson with it over on the far side for the Thunderhawks. Looking to free up Schaefer through the middle. Well defended there by Maddox James. So we'll wait for the throw in here. Now they'll get that in play. Monahan plays that nicely, plays it right off the Thunderhawks, so a throw in. Thrallo's throwing a little short as it'll be played there by Danielson. Paynucci plays it to the outside midfield. It was Raleigh that threw that one in, looking for the return. Didn't get it. It was taken away by the Spartans. Played forward on there, and good defensive play to get back there to play it out. And that was number 8, Brannick Adams. Nighttime games are fun to watch and be part of, but sometimes announcing out of that gets tougher to read those numbers. Schaefer on the outside trying to get free, got in deep, but then it was poked away at the last second. Now another quick shot that comes in, kicked out of there by Paynucci, now cleared. Taguda fakes the shot, dances in, and then has that one stripped. I believe that was Maddox James that got that one. Adams plays that there, Taguda. Good play there by James again. That is Martinson on the outside. Got around the slide tackle and now feeds it the middle looking for Raleigh, and it'll be cleared out of there by the Spartans. Glass comes in to join the fray here for the Thunderhawks. That'll be played out. It'll be a throw-in coming. Throwing coming here for the Spartans. Boy, what a beautiful night here, though. Didn't know how that was really going to shape up early either, just because of all the fog earlier. Didn't know if we're going to have a patch start rolling in. That one played here by Paynucci. Way down in the corner. So with that last touch there by the Thunderhawks, so with that we'll have another corner kick coming here for the Spartans. Right-footed kick to the near post. That one was headed. It'll be cleared there. Now Jackson will come around his defender Adams to grab that instead of letting him clear it. Good communication from him. Midfield played there by Hagen. He works his way through Schaefer and Taguda. He'll come here near side. Paynucci trying to play that one forward. Comes right back to Schaefer. He has his pocket picked there nicely by Mueller. There'll be a return favor, as Mark Paynucci will play that out of bounds. Kramasco thought that was last touch there by Superior, but official will say no, and he'll Schaefer trying to settle it down, and a little spin move there. A good tackle there by Hagen. There's going to be a call there. Raleigh will get called on the foul, so we'll have a free kick coming. Paynucci plays this one short through the middle here for Danielson. He lifts this one high, not far enough. What his intention was. As James will run through a player out there as to make the play. That one fed forward. It'll come in here to Bashan. He'll settle it down here as we go under 4 minutes to go here in this opening half. So we are tied 0-0. Couple good opportunities both ways. Taguda making the turn. He'll come back and play it there for Schick. They'll come all the way back. Jackson has to quickly hurry. Danielson will win the jump ball. Monahan hustling over there will get ahead of Glass, but Glass will move it forward. Now it comes right back to Monahan. Kidd trying to make a move to get free. Not a lot of real estate down there to operate. Martinson here midfield plays it down the corner there for Schaefer. He don't really run out of energy. He is on the run all the time. Coming up at halftime, we'll also have our teacher appreciation night. So we'll get a little dictation here from our HOF PA announcer over here, Mr. Mel Matson. We got some players coming in. Number 4, let's see, Brannick Adams comes back in. Skorzewski will come back in. And Gabriel Hoffman will come in here for the Thunderhawks. Throw in coming here, deep in the corner. High arcing ball. Played out of there by James. Controlled here, sent back in by Schlicht. Through the middle. That is Kidd working his way through. Makes a move. Fake the shot. Now a right-footed shot and a save made there by James. Or, excuse me, that's Jackson. So then we'll have another corner kick coming here for Superior. Danielson will take the honors. Down inside, that was Stroud that had it, came off the back of the goal, so out of play. Stroud just tried to tap that just for a little pop-up and roll over. Almost got it because I think Jackson got a hand on it, but it went to the goal and flipped out. Danielson will get a piece of that one, enough to steer it down. That one a little strong coming there from Spencer Kidd as we're in the final 10 seconds here. I think he'll hang on to this. So with that, we will go to halftime, and with that, we'll let our great sponsors get a word. We'll be back right after this, coming up with Teacher Appreciation Night here at the NBC Spartan Sports Complex.
Members of the Spartan soccer team recognize a staff member from the school district who has made an impact in their life. The staff member being recognized will be escorted by the senior student athlete. And staff, please listen closely to the message that the student athlete has for you. Are we all set? First up, we have number 6, Ryan Doolittle. Ryan has chosen Miss Kalen as his teacher to show appreciation for. She is his favorite high school teacher. Miss Kalen is his favorite teacher because she is always very helpful and patient. I've had Miss Kalen now for 3 years, and there hasn't been a moment where she has made class boring or confusing. She is always understanding and explains everything. Thank you, Miss Kalen, for always making class fun. Number 6, Ryan Doolittle, honoring Miss Kalen. Next up, we have number 7, Evan Sproul. Evan has chosen Jacob Smith for his teacher to show the appreciation for because he has helped and encouraged him in math. He had him in junior year in Algebra 2, and he helped Evan not only understand what he was doing, but enjoyed going to math class. Mr. Smith had a way of making class fun in a way that also taught him how to do it. Whenever I needed help with a test or homework, he would always help me even outside of class hours so I could understand what I was doing. Thank you, Mr. Smith, for helping me be as successful in Algebra 2. I don't think I could have done as good in that class if it was not for you. Number 7, Evan Sproul, recognizing Jacob Smith. Next up, number 10, Peyton Franklin. He has chosen Mr. Polsel. He chose Mr. Polsel because he taught one of his favorite classes, AP World History. It was a class Peyton always looked forward to, in his sophomore year, and that was because of Mr. Postal. History has always been one of his favorite subjects, but Mr. Postal made me love it even more. He showed us the stories, the connections, and why they mattered, making history feel bigger and more meaningful. Because of the way he taught, AP World deepened my passion for history and gave me a new way of looking at the past and the present. Thank you, Mr. Postal, for all your passion and patience and for making such a lasting impact on your students. Number 10, Peyton Franta, honoring Mr. Postal. Next up, we have number 12, Tegan Sumption. Tegan has chosen Spanish teacher Mrs. Smith. She chose Mrs. Smith because she makes learning Spanish fun. I admire how she cares for each one of her students and helps offer advice when we need it. She is always there if we need someone to talk to. My favorite part of her class is the fun cahoots we do as a class. Tegan Sumption honoring Mrs. Smith. Next up, number 13, Cole Frelo. Cole has chosen Mr. Heiser because he is extremely outgoing and talkative. I never fear when I ask him questions, and I love his enthusiasm about certain topics. He's not afraid to express himself to his students and really tries connecting and helping each and every one of us. Mr. Heiser is not only one of those teachers who ask you about how your sports team is doing, rather than during the tennis season, would cheer at our good shots and show support even when we were losing. Although Mr. Heiser is a Lions fan, makes stupid jokes and has more voice cracks than a progressive teen, I thank him for being my teacher. Thank you, Mr. Heiser. Cole Frelo honoring Mr. Heiser. Next up, we have number 17, Ryan Pettengill. He has chosen Mrs. Gidley. Ryan would like to start by saying thank you for being my go-to teacher and a friend in school. When I was a student of yours in my freshman year, you were the highlight of my day. And since then, I feel every school day you have made an impact on my life in one way or another. I look forward to chatting with you almost every day, and thank you for making such a positive impact on my high school career. I couldn't have done it without you. Ryan Pettengill honoring Mrs. Gidley. Next up, we have Ty Soderlund, number 20. He is honoring Mrs. Agnew. He says, Mrs. Agnew has been a standout teacher for me for many reasons. She is extremely kind, generous, and caring. She is also the only teacher I've had that has always shown support for my aspirations and goals in the food industry. Every day I get to see her, she presents interest, advice, and positivity. Thank you for being such a great teacher. You have impacted me the most and are by far the best teacher I've had. Number 20, Ty Soderlund honoring Mrs. Agnew. Next up, we have number 22, Kenneth Boker. Kenneth is honoring Mr. Eaton. He appreciates Mr. Eaton because he has been there since he was in high school. I met him the summer of my 8th grade year. Mr. Eaton has always been there for me since I've known him. I am bummed he couldn't make it. I think he was that Mr. Eaton there?
It's not.
He couldn't make it, but I'm glad he has been my teacher for all these years. Number 22, Kenneth Brokaw. Next up, we have number 29, Jackson Mueller. Jackson is honoring Mrs. Dons for 10th grade biology. He chose her because she is someone that I will always look up to. Due to her very joyous and optimistic nature, she made every class period fun, but also very informational. Mrs. Dons makes every student that enters the classroom feel welcome. She is an amazing person, and is someone who cares about the work that she does, whether it be in school or at the school forest. Number 29, Jackson Mueller, honoring Mrs. Dons. Next up, number 32, Garrison Bush. Garrison has chosen his mother, Sarah, for teacher appreciation. Garrison said she's always been there for me and has taught me well despite my efforts otherwise. She never gave up on me and I'm glad for her. She made it easy to learn when I struggled, and if not for her, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Thanks, Mom. Number 32, Garrison Bush honoring his mother, Sarah. Next up, number 34, Josh Stump. He is honoring Mr. Samarzia. Josh says he is one of my favorite teachers. He's always caring and hardworking. I've had him for advisory for 3 years now, and I've had his class for 2 years. He's always there to help me when I don't know what's going on, and he helps explain things a little better. My favorite memory is last year, the last week of school, going to his room every day and working on 3 1,000-piece puzzles, which we completed. He will always be my favorite teacher, even when I graduate. Number 34, Josh Stump, honoring Mr. Samarzia. I'd like to thank all the staff members in the School District of Superior for truly making a difference in our students' lives every single day and being truly superior in their efforts to educate our young people. Thank you, teachers, and thank you, seniors, for showing your appreciation for each teacher who made a difference in your life. Thank you.
And with that, we are underway here in this second half. Spartans will travel right to left across your screen here in this second half. As that will go beyond the end line, there'll be a goal kick coming here for the Thunderhawks. And we remain 0-0. Each team with a couple nice chances. As Hayden Jackson approaches on the kick. That one knocked down there by Kidd. Both teams have that ability to score at certain times. Just talking with Mel just on how balanced the Spartans are. Kidd slides through to the right side. Now on the right foot, a shot, and that will go just past the out near corner. Good opportunity driving into about 8-9 yards out. He'll play this short here for Schick. Pass will be a little long, so it'll be a throw-in coming here. James quickly throws that one in. That was Schlicht will come back up there to make the play. Mueller will play that one forward. It settles down here in the middle. That is going to be Ben Blake with it here, trying to feed that one through. Good defensive play there by the Spartans to hustle back. Spencer Kidd will take that. He's got Raleigh chasing on the side. Now cuts back through the middle. Good ball forward here for Monahan. Monahan taking this down into the corner. He'll settle it down there. Play it off of number 2, Chase Cigarlata, and it'll be a corner kick here for the Spartans. Yeah, plenty of stuff coming up this weekend, that's for sure. It's always homecoming week is always fun. They had a powder puff that was going on last Sunday night. Yeah, sounded like it's the flying in on that one. There was the opportunity, the rebound. It was the sophomores and seniors, I believe. Last I saw. So with that, Jackson will get set for the kick. Right-footed kick is away. I don't know if that was Kidd or if that was Strau on the header attempt on that corner, but got a pretty good lean to it trying to get in there. Thrallo will settle that down there. It'll come away with Martinson. He looks to play it down the corner. Be played there by Paynucci as he'll come back in and steer it off to the side. Martinson trying to feed that to the top of the 6. He'll be pushed out of there by the Spartan defense. Aiden Paynucci plays that forward. It'll go out on the far sideline. Throw in coming. Quickly throwing in there. Looking for Taguda on the far side. On the run as that will be taken back here as Franta will settle it down. Now they play it forward there. That was Kidd that had that and then dislodged from his possession over the top. Stroud trying to make sure he was back on side, and that will be played up and it'll get out of play, and it'll be a free kick coming here. Or I should say a goal kick coming. No, it'll be a free kick. They're going to call offsides is what that is. So Hayden Jackson getting set. Was going to play short. Now he'll kick away through midfield. Kidd will get on the back kick on that one. He'll draw the foul. Does Blake. Paynucci will head that one forward back out to midfield. Played forward there That was Franta on the kick. That'll be last touch there by the Spartans. Definitely gets hard to read the numbers over on the far side. It's hard to see. There's like 3 players I know for Superior that all kind of, in a way, kind of resemble each other, so it's kind of hard to tell them all apart. So with that, it'll come back near side here. This will be Garlotta will play it over here looking for Martinson, and the little give and go here for Monahan will be a little outside of his step. In the middle, that is a good battle there. Ben Blake being bottled up there by Danielson. Schaefer got the header on that piece of it, at least to knock it down. Played out of there by Thrallo. That was Cole Thrallo. If you ever want to see a kid that has a smile on his face all the time, is that young man. Always has a smile. That one played forward. That will be out beyond anybody in the blue jersey. So with that, Jackson will play that forward quickly. Comes back. Paynucci heads that one forward. That was Danielson got a piece of it. Then it'll come back now to Paynucci. As he turns and takes down Scarlata. It'll be the foul called is going to go against Paynucci. So that'll be a free kick coming here for the Thunderhawks. Early going here in this second half. Glad you could join us here on the iFan Sports Network. Our 21st season. As Adams gets set to take the kick. Right foot, that's a low burner that comes across the carpet. Ooh, that one got past the Spartan. Loose ball diving out there is Bashan. Whew. Bashan just got out there just at the right time. That was Ben Blake that was out there. Taguda out on the left wing there. Now has it taken away there by Paynucci. It'll be last touch by Taguda, so it'll be a throw-in coming for Superior. Ball will be thrown down the line. And then it'll just be played out there. It looks like that was let's see the number on that. Let's see. Throw in, that went in the top of the 6. It'll be cleared out of there by the Thunderhawks. Taguda trying to get free, but then it'll be Paynucci that will get a foot on it. Send it back into the box as Hayden Jackson will grab a hold of that. This ball coming to the right side. Thrallo will get there, play that forward, and it will go out of balance, but it will impede the progress for sure. Throw it down the line. Martinson had it for a moment. Now Paynucci will play it forward here for Danielson. Danielson, left-footed ball down the line. It'll be knocked out there by Sigarlata. That one played out again. It'll be a throw-in coming. Scarlata hanging on to the ball as kid trying to take it and go fast. Left-footed attempt. That will go wide as Aiden Paynucci off his right side come in. Got the left-footed kick away. As Henry Hagen will re-enter here for the Spartans. So Thunderhawks will elect to go short with that. Now play it through the middle. Thrallo will knock it down. Comes back here for Danielson and plays it down the line here for Monahan. Schlicht will come over there to steer that out of bounds and be a throw in for Superior. That was taken away there by Glass. No, I take that back. That was Cigarlata. The far side, it'll be a throw in coming for Superior. Settled down on the outside. I'll be knocked down there and played back to the middle here. It's going to be Blake as his ball comes down here the near corner. Martinson will chase. Thrallo will be there. Looks to send it forward. And that'll be out on Monahan. So substitutions coming in will be number 8. Brannick Adams will come back in, as well as number 18. That will be Kua Cremasasco. Paynucci plays that one forward. He'll come right back there to Skorzeski. Up ahead, coming there, that's going to be Strau. Strau turning back to the midfield. Nobody's covering up there. Now Danielson. Danielson has that one partially blocked. Looked to be cleared out of there. Still isn't clear. That was Raleigh trying to send that one somewhere and unable to get a foot on it. That one fed through the middle and is well defended in there. Bottled up, plenty of traffic. This kid trying to settle that one down out front. Now Franta will join in. Mueller will play it back here for Paynucci. Paynucci will put plenty underneath that one, a one hopper. Not his intention by any means. As that will be a high punt there that will come down. Thrallo will head that one off to the side. Ramasco had that one. It'll come back. It'll be stolen there by Danielson. Thrallo up the line. Intercepted there by Blake. That they're going to say that one drifted and got out of bounds. So Thrallo will make the effort to make that little tiny throw in. As Cremasco will get the steal, it will come back to Blake. He'll settle it back and then played forward there by Scarlata. Paynucci up ahead and played it to the outside. High rising ball goes to the near side down there. Monahan got a left foot to it. It'll come back out here up top as Danielson surveys now, sends a ball. Good ball through the middle, and Jackson will come off the line to grab a hold of that. That was Henry Hagen that was coming through. A little self-defense jump there for Danielson, and that will carry him out of bounds. So a quick throw in here by the Thunderhawks down the line. Thrallo will just play it out of bounds. Another throw in. Paynucci got that one partially blocked, unable to extend the leg. That will come back here, played over there by Scarlata. Paynucci will get there, play it forward there for Hagen. Good spin there for Hagen. Stroud trying to release and get free as he was hung up there, arm in arm there with a defender. Blake will play this one forward here near side. Cremasco trying to get free. Thrallo right there, shadowing his moves. Blake trying to get around Danielson, leaves it out on the left side. Cut back, looking for the right-footed kick that will rise up over top of frame. That will have a goal kick coming. Substitution coming back in, as Aiden Paynucci will come back in. Bashan played that one up to the middle. Almost didn't look like there was much motion there at all. Spencer Kidd with it here through the middle. Feeds the ball to the outside. That was a good look there for Hagen. Got a little extra speed off the bounce. A short kick in terms of Jackson's kicks here tonight. Scarlatta plays that down the line. A good ball here. Carmasco carrying it down. Trying to cut that, and with that it'll be knocked out of play there by Thrallo. Good recovery there. So that they'll spread out all the way to the far side. Little liner there. Paynucci trying to get his shoulder up there to get a touch on it. Coming back in will be Reed Thrallo as he'll come back in. That one played here for Blake. Settling it down, double teamed here, has it poked away, comes away for Kidd. Kidd feeds the ball, that one's going to be blocked there. Nice job there by Skorzewski to get a foot on it. Blake in there battling there with Danielson, but comes away with the ball. Now makes a sidestep. That one, great play there by James to kick the ball away. Headed forward there by Paynucci. Thunderhawks still here in control here of the ball as they play that down low. Offside is going to be Glass. Cremasco, well, they're going to call a foul here. So that will have a free kick coming. Didn't hear a whistle on that at all. So standing over it here is Ben Blake. Spartans are going to back up here. Bashan given directions. The two-man wall. Oh, that had a good bend to it. We had a good look of it here on the picture. As that will come here near side, and with that it will be last touch by the Thunderhawks. So throw in coming here for Superior. They throw like it was down the line, touched out a play, another throw in coming. Paynucci down the line, that was covered up there by Schlicht. Raleigh plays that one forward. Paynucci plays that one sky high. Cremasco had that a piece of it, and then it'll be cleared out of there by Superior. Stroud will give chase. He'll come in on Jackson. A little back and forth here. That one coming down, the leg got a little high on that one from James. Got a little oohs and ahs out of the crowd, but we play on as that one is out. Throw in coming. Kid trying to get free. He'll get a piece of it and play it back. Adams will send that down into the far corner. Paynucci will get a foot on it. He'll go out of play. Looks like that was going to be last touch there by Grand Rapids. So with that, we should have Taguda, as well as Martinson, Abbott, and Schaefer all back in. Short kick there by Bashan as it'll come near side. Last touch there by Paynucci. That's Aiden. Danielson faked on the kick. And with that, we'll have a foul call. They'll go against Schaefer. So that free kick coming as Mark Paynucci will be able to take this kick. Right-footed kick is away, a high riser that will come through, and it'll be played out of there by the Thunderhawks. As Henry Hagen will come back in. As Hagen instantly gets involved in the play. On the outside, that was moved forward, but who was that? Well, that was Reed Thrallo. That was on the outside there. Reed on the throw in. Caroms through everybody here. Danielson trying to flip that one through. It was a good defensive foot there by the defense. Paynucci will play this back. Sean plays it near side here with Thrallo. Martinson will take it away and sliding after it. Brought a little shrill from the crowd here that thinking he was going to hit the blacktop, I think. Asked the track asphalt down there. Paynucci on the kick. Spartans looking for that run out. Use that speed to get out there. Throw-in coming as Mueller throws in here for the Spartans. Hagen has that one stripped back the other way. Now taken away here by the Spartans as Paynucci plays it near side. Looking for brother Aiden. That is going to be Scarlatta who will stand up Paynucci there on the sideline, get the throw in. James goes up after that one. Danielson, now Paynucci comes there. With that will be last touch by Aiden Paynucci. It'll be a throw-in coming here. As it comes back, Mark Paynucci will play this out of play. It'll be a throw-in coming here for the Thunderhawks. That clock continues to wind. We're scoreless. Played out of there by Thrallo as we'll have a throw-in coming here. Scarlatta will throw that in. It'll come back here. Blake trying to move to the right. Found some room and tried to feed it through the middle, but he'll get the rebound. Schaefer will try to make a move. It was good defensive play there by Danielson to be back there to help out. Drew Skorzeski will check back in here for the Thunderhawks, as we'll have a goal kick coming up. .15 to go. That will be headed forward. It'll get out of play right to the bench here, the Thunderhawks. So throwing coming here for James. Danielson plays it outside. With that, stepping in and taking that is going to be, not exactly sure on what number that was. They come back looking for Taguda. That'll be played out of there by Paynucci. Ooh. For that, we're going to have a stoppage of the clock. We're probably going to have our second yellow card. And it will be our second yellow card. Both yellow cards here on the Spartans here tonight. Monahan will check back in. Adams will stand over the ball here. Well within, almost went. Wait for him to get in position here. Everybody standing, dotting along the 18 out there a little bit further than. Adams, nice ball right into the bunch. Turn a shot, that's going to be blocked. Follow-up will be caromed off to the side. Ooh, good hustle there. That was Cremasco to be able to get that back. Now getting inside Taguda. Taguda trying to come in. Shot blocked there by Paynucci. Now Monahan steps in front of Blake. Getting a little handsy in there as well inside the 18. Turning left foot attempt is going to be off the mark. Two Thunderhawks kind of collided almost at the same time on the free ball out there. That one turned back here looking for Taguda. Mueller had that one for the moment. So we'll have a throw-in coming here for Superior. That one will spin off of Schlicht, and we'll have another throw-in coming here. Everybody calling for a handball on that. We play on. Knocked down there. They're coming back with it. Here will be the Thunderhawks trying to feed it through and knocked down by Mark Paynucci. Headed out of there by Reed Thrallo. And that will get out of play.
In for Grand Rapids, number 7, Marco Raleigh.
So Raleigh will check back in here for the Thunderhawks. Ball on the outside, trying to send that one in. Nobody on the run there for the Thunderhawks. Bichond on the right foot kick. Franta looked at it for a moment, but it'll be coming past him as he hustles back. Schaefer with it. Ooh, try to pick that off, and Cremasco had an opportunity with one-on-one and sends that one wide right. Well off the mark. I think he thought the defense was recovering faster than what they were. It's Paynucci on the ball forward. That won't carry him. Carrying on the outside, now sending it back through the middle. Knocked down there by Raleigh. And he'll play that out. Ball through the middle here with Blake. Cremasco plays it forward. Jump balls all the way through as Danielson takes the worst of that one. Comes near side. Monahan trying to get around. That ball is going to be stolen and coming back the other way. Scarlata down the line, blocked there by the Spartans. That was Mueller on the block. Heavy touch there from Monahan. He'll come back the other way here for the Thunderhawks. Getting a little bit tighter here as we go now, just under 10 minutes to go. Skorzewski tried to throw that one short. That's probably one of the toughest throws there is to not put anything on it, to make sure that you got your back foot down and a good throw. But with that, the Thunderhawks will recover as they play it to the outside. That will be knocked away. Throw in coming. It's Mannix James on the outside. So free kick on the way. Ball is out in front. And that one almost an opportunity. Just couldn't reel that one in on the good kick. Comes back here for Blake. Blake sheds Hagen and now still on his feet on the right foot. Shot that one blocked and will get out of play. Corner kick coming here for the Thunderhawks. Cremasco will get set to take the kick. Right foot, bending top of the six. It comes up here for Kidd. They'll be touched out there by Scarlata. Throwing coming here is Mark Paynucci. Slows the pace for a moment, now throws down the line. This Kidd plays it back here for Paynucci. Forward, falls down, gets right back on it. It'll be played out of there by Schlicht. Yeah, both sides I'd say very disciplined defense on that side. Good size, play good positioning. Takes something to get through. That one played there by the Spartans back out here through the middle. That was Mannix James will play it down the line, looking there for Reed Thrallow. They'll battle all the way down the corner, and we'll have a corner kick coming out of it here for the Spartans. No, they're not. They're going to say it's a throw-in. Maxim Glass will come back in. Garlotta getting a break. Boy, he's been all over the field there for the Thunderhawks. That one up the line. Ooh, someone got that one. Raleigh plays it out through the middle. Settled down there by Danielson. All here for Mueller. Monahan. Back up for Danielson. Danielson, good touch. Sends that in, a bouncing ball, and Reed Thrallow was coming through, but picked out of there by Hayden Jackson. we go under 6. Kramasco here on the right sideline, cuts back through the middle and now has Schaefer with him. He faked the cross and brings it back up, now sends it in. Chipped out of there by Danielson. Fed back through looking for Schaefer. Danielson will play it to the outside. Let's see who that is on the outside. Hagen will get a piece of that. Comes back to Hagen. Now James. Knocked down through the midfield. It comes back. Monahan will get back there. Disrupt the play, but it'll be continued on here by Blake. Kramasco. He plays that ball forward as that'll be settled down there by Paynucci. And with that, Kramasco's going to get whistled on the foul. Free kick coming here for the Spartans. Going quickly. That was knocked down there by Glass. Danielson now plays a right foot ball forward, and that will slowly drift and get out of play. Substitution, Martinson and Taguda will come back in. So his last touch there by Monahan. So we'll have a throw-in coming here. It'll be Superior's ball on the throw-in. Settled down there by Kidd. Paynucci comes back for Kidd. Kidd double teamed here. Getting bottled up here, and we're going to have a whistle and a free kick coming. So with that, Spartans will have a golden opportunity here as Paynucci will step in. See if he decides to try to put a little bend on this, or they dialing up something here in the middle. Sends it out there to the far corner. The outside post, somebody is there. Reed Thrallo will let it go. It'll be a corner kick. Yep, now officially it'll be a corner kick. Got a little excited on the last one, and it was actually throw-in coming. Aiden Paynucci will come in. Reed Thrallo will come out. Low line drive. I think that one meant to have a little more loft on it. Martinson plays it over the top. Schaefer in a race here with Henry Hagen. Hagen will get the left foot on there and steer it off to the side. He's got James back there for help. Now it'll be cleared out of there by Hagen. Strow trying to get free out there. He gets through the middle, and with that, a little heavy touch here by Danielson, but he'll recover back here for Aiden Paynucci. He sends the ball forward looking for Monahan. James will come out of that, James. As Hayden Jackson will come out and make the scoop here as we clock continuing to wind here. Mueller up ahead. Paynucci along the sideline. Again, another ball. It was a good ball. That one stays free. So with that, it'll be a corner kick. Didn't want to say, it kind of looked not exactly sure who touched that one, so I won't make the call, but the official will, as we have a corner kick and we're under a minute to play. Good ball this time. That one bending, just missed the outside post. And trying to turn that, it'll be sent back out. Another corner kick coming here for Superior. So they quickly line up. You can feel a little bit more anticipation. That one bends. That one's going to be off the top of the post, everybody. And now the AR will make the call. "15 seconds left to go."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game.
And this one's going to end in a tie. Final seconds unable to get the play in as needed to reset, I guess, something to that nature. So we go the full distance here, 80 minutes. Nobody could find the back of the net. Couple great opportunities on both sides for that came along. But there again, we kind of said, goaltending has been good, both sides. But the defenses of both sides proved to be exactly who they are, and that is definitely both teams with good back lines. And they were able to control play there once he got in deep. But this one here is going to go final here 0-0 for these two. And so coming up next for the iFan Sports Network will be Thursday night as we have volleyball over at the NBC Spartan Arena. And that will be a 7 o'clock first serve. And I think Ryan Marcianic will be over there on Thursday. And then Friday will be the full day. We got parade. We got a lot of stuff going on Friday. So as they salute the fans here. But Friday night will be a big one as Chippewa Falls will be in town for the football homecoming game. And a big one here for the Spartans for sure. They're looking to get that first win here on the season and put together a complete game. So with that, we will see you next time on Thursday. And again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on the iFan.